Well, obviously, first of all, really excited for our seniors to be able to send them out the right way. Proud of the way our guys played. Another tough game, and like I said, that team's very similar to us. Had some tough luck, Tulsa. So give Coach Montgomery and their team credit. They played hard, but just proud of the way our guys played. Able to get a victory, but like I said, just proud of our seniors, and it feels good to win. We haven't won in a while, so it feels good.
Questions for Coach?
Well, you just adding on that, Ken, I mean, it's been since September 15th since you got a win. It must really be, a relief or how would you describe it?
Oh, just excited for our players. Excited for our players. They've continued to work hard. Just been impressed by the character of our team. They've come to battle. They, every Monday they come back ready to work. They haven't put their head down. So just proud of the way that our guys have continued to fight during this year. And so, we're going to enjoy this one and get ready for Tulane.
And with regard to the seniors, they stayed on the field to take their traditional picture they do, which is always better when you win. And I think you guys have now won 16 in a row on senior day. Is that right, Strauss? So, I mean, that's got to be sweet for you to be able to send those seniors out on that.
Well, our team is a really close team, and the foundation of our team is our brotherhood. And so to be able to send the seniors out that way is obviously always the goal on senior day. We always talk about the last two memories for them will be this game, and this will be the last game here at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium. So you want it to always be a great memory. But the second time, the last time you'll be here will be when they graduate. So those are the things that they recognize, and they want those to be two great memories. And fortunately, our guys were able to deliver. And actually, a lot of our seniors played well. I thought a lot of our seniors did some good things. So just proud of them being able to win, but a lot of seniors played well too.
Coach, just really your response to this game, thinking in particular of the block field goal that returned, that in other games it might have been that handled it differently. In this game, it seems like you kind of just kept moving on. Is that something that you sensed as well, that those moments feel different?
Yeah, just proud of we didn't play great on special teams today. The last two games, I thought we've been playing really well. I thought we played well, really good special teams against UCF, but, the block field goal was extra point was not a good deal, and we struggled on kickoff return or kickoff coverage the whole day and or later on in the game. So gave them good field position, and that's not what you want to do. But like you said, our guys continue to battle, and just proud of them that they found a way to get a W at the end.
What did you see from Abe today, particularly what you've asked him to do this season and all that you've kind of changed and adjusted to in his career?
I thought Zach played a great game. Really, really proud of him. One of his better games. He managed the game, got us in the right play, made some checks, ran physical. I mean, he ran the offense like, Coach Jasper has taught him to run the offense, and just really pleased. That's us. That's, our team out there today. And so it's been good to see that offensively the last couple weeks in bits and parts, but it was good to see that today in the complete game. And it all started with Zach. I thought Zach played tremendous.
Malcolm, I think, became the first player to have back-to-back 1,000 yards since Keene did it.
Wow, I didn't know that.
To see him kind of bust out those runaway goal times today.
Yeah, it was really good to see Malcolm, had some really good runs. I thought Tre Walker, back to the old Tre Walker with, he's had a bad knee, and been really happy for him to come back from an ACL surgery. And so to see him come back, and he took off the knee brace, I think a couple of weeks ago, and he's starting to come back in his own. So for him and for, they both ran the ball pretty well. I'm trying to look at their, Tre had 71 yards and Malcolm had 76, kind of what you thought. And I thought Garge ran hard inside. The B-backs have been playing, pretty well inside, all three of them. Nelson got some plays. Mike's been doing good things last couple of weeks. But I thought Garge at the end, ran some tough, hard yards for us to kind of close that game out. So.
And so on that offense as a whole, you've got to be very encouraged where things are going. They look much better the last few weeks, don't you think?
Well, prior to your article, I still had to remind you we scored 22 against Notre Dame. Michigan scored 17. In a full game, we scored 22 and a half. But, you know what I mean? And it's like, Wags, did you see we scored 22 and a half? But I'll let you keep writing your articles, man.
Any other questions for Coach? Just quickly talk about the defense, forcing a couple big turnovers today. How they played.
Yeah, I thought, that's a tough team. But I thought, like you said, we did a really good job getting turnovers. We got to continue to work on third downs, and that's been an emphasis of ours, and, it's kind of our Achilles heel right now. We're doing a good job of getting to some third and longs, but they converted 11 out of 15. But with that said, the turnovers were huge. The turnovers we got were huge. Them continuing to battle, we battled there on the 1 yard line. Again, that shows the resolve and the character of our players that, they didn't give up, got the ball out. And so I was just proud of them on that. But I thought our defense battled, and they're a good offense.
Yeah, I mean, we ran, the Navy offense. I think we executed in every way. And most of the game, we played physical. We got after those guys, and it showed. And everyone did their job, won their one-on-one battles up front, and we just executed well, and that's the outcome we get.
Mark, can you talk a little bit about Zach? I mean, he goes and plays wide receiver for 7 games, and then comes back and looks like he did at the beginning of last year running the offense.
Yeah, Zach amazes me every time I see him out there because, he starts from wide receiver, goes back to quarterback. I think they talked about center at one point. They were just looking for anything to throw him at. But with Zach, you never doubt him. You always know he's going to be there no matter what position he is. The center might be a little scary, but, any other position he's definitely going to be a good spot for.
And Zach, the offense, you're getting production from all 3 elements now, which is something that's kind of been missing most of the season. The quarterback, the fullbacks, and the slots are all getting yardage. I think Tre and Malcolm combined for 143 yards. Garge and Nelson had 105 or something like that. Can you just talk about that? 3 different positions getting over 100 yards.
Yeah, I mean, that's awesome. That's what you need to be able to effectively run the triple option. And, when you have guys like Garge hitting the hole, they're fast and just hitting it hard. And, you have these 300-pound linemen that don't know what to do. And even when I run, I mean, most of the time I'm running right behind Garge, so he's clearing the path for me. And then, obviously, when you get the ball, we try to get the ball out to the A-backs as much as we can just because they're lightning fast. And, it's a good day when all 3 categories are hitting like that.
I guess for any of you guys, can you just talk about what this game means to you guys on senior night and also to break that 7-game streak? It must have been pretty rowdy in the locker room after.
Yeah, it was definitely a great win for the team. Definitely great to get back on top and get the W again. I just love the way these guys played and the way we all played, and we came out here and played Navy football. And that's something that we've been lacking on a little bit this year, but today we put it all together and did what we came out and needed to do.
Anthony, can you paint some pictures from the locker room?
I don't know. It seemed like it was just needed. Everything was working well, offense, defense, special teams, and, just to come into the locker room after that and see everybody's excitement, see the joy, it definitely was needed, especially with, the season we're having right now. We haven't given up. We never will. And we knew we were right there. Every game we've played so far, we're like this close, one step wrong here, wrong read there. Today we figured out that, we knew we had to do. And thankfully the young guys who got in the game understood that this meant a lot to us. Especially most of us have been together for 4.5 years now. It was definitely a great feeling to have everybody rolling on all cylinders today.
Any other questions for the offensive course?
Well, Tre, Coach had mentioned, I know that you're coming back from a knee injury and it takes a while to fully recover. On that one run, I saw the acceleration that you had last year before the injury. Do you feel like you're just now really rounding into the form that you know you have?
Definitely. It personally took a little bit to get more comfortable with it after the injury, of course, but the more the season's been going on, I definitely feel like more comfortable with it. I've taken off the knee brace, and now I'm just ready to go, and it feels really good.
Field afterwards of all the seniors, you want it to be after a win.
Yeah, it was huge. Felt like everyone played with a lot of passion today. Like I know we should every week, but there was just a lot more this week. And all the seniors talking last night, I think that really like the message was sent to the younger guys, and everyone actually played for each other this game, and so it was huge, and definitely feels good to win again. And we're just going to carry this on for next week, Tulane.
Sean, how big was that fumble that you guys scored down on your own too? That you wasn't like a big return, too big run?
I mean, it was huge. They were, gaining momentum with how their offense was. Like, they had a lot of weapons everywhere, and for it to turn around right there at that point, it brought a lot of energy for us. The game is up and down with highs and lows, so we really appreciated that one, especially with them being so close.
You talked to your captain's counterpart, but what does this game mean for you personally?
I'm just glad I did my part, for the guys. Like Hudson said, we really played for each other at this one, and it really showed that we played Navy football right here. So better late than never, and I'm glad it's the last time that we're going to be here and that we, got this one out. So it means the world right now.
Well, Taylor, I mean, obviously, Coach had said you got to start somewhere, and this is, you break the losing streak, and now you have a chance to finish the season on a winning streak, which, if you can get that last one, would be the hugest win. But can you just talk about, I know you can't have a winning season or go to a bowl, but you can do something positive before the season's over, don't you think?
Yeah, I think exactly that. I know we're not the type to just lay down and ride out the rest of the season. I know the seniors definitely want to, leave an impact, showing the younger guys, like, no matter when we're down, we're going to get up and keep fighting. So to carry out and get 2 more wins the rest of the season would just mean the world.